Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Munich will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby...
And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Chance to break. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pepe does well there, alert, and it's Messi. It's a promising ball, breaks on here, he'll have it in! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Nakata. Now it's Messi. Going through. Neymar looking to run onto it. He's got away. Shapes the shoots. No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Falcao. And it's Faguli. Son Heung-min. Timely intervention. De Gea gets it upfield. Aimed long and direct. And he's there to cut it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cuts it out. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Neymar. Shot a goal! Faguli. Goes looking. Isco pushes it out wide. Falcao. That's a brilliant interception. Hector Bellerin. And now the breakaway. So who can spark this game into life? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Hits one! It's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Brighton break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's well defended. A real chance to break. Shoots! Faguli.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. Son Heung-min plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Brighton come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of Son Heung-min, is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Nakata. Sare. Isco plays it out to the flank. Now it's Falcao. He's left his man. Falcao going for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin knocks one in. Has a pop! Faguli. Sade. No way through there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Isco. Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Son Heung-min. Falcao. Now the counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Now can he finish? Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Sané. Isco. Big chance here. Aimed long and direct. Manolas. Isco. That's not going to make it. And now they can launch a counter. He's picked him out, and the flag has stayed down. Going through. Messi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Stefan de Vrij. Kolarov. Faguli. Let Down by a lack of accuracy. Falcao. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Manolas. Manolas, great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Brighton can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Drexler. Neymar. It's anyone's ball. Looking to break out here. Falcao hits that long, right through the middle. Roberto. And it's Messi. Owen. Gorgeous control there. Looks to dink one. Has a swing at it. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Nicely measured pass.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Isco with a delicate ball. And that is that. Brighton were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance. It's one! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
America de Cali trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brighton happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlight.
He'll have it in! They've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's left his man. And now the finish!
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
AGF will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes...
Richarlison! Christian hits one! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Alan tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo gets it back. And it's Bale. Hazard going through. Hazard, he's had a shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. AGF get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Lucas. He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alaba. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Salvio. Can he put it away? And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Salvio. Owen. Lucas. Dinks one in. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alaba. Played in deep. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Meunier. Salvio. Meunier. Salvio. Alan goes looking, chance to break. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Ball's out on the left now. Tries the volley. Bale. In for the follow-up. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Alaba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alaba. Good idea, just poorly executed. And there is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So off we go once more.
Brighton don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
De Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bale tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Owen. Now it's Salvio. Owen. Mertens. Shapes the shoots. They've done it! They have come roaring back. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square and not for the first time. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Meunier. Salvio. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mertens is demanding it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Heads it! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, they could break here. Mertens. Mertens has a shot! No mistake! Do not write them off. Back they come.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goalkeeper's ball. A real chance to break. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Salvio. Draxler. Here it comes. And it's Meunier.
Brighton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Neuer gets rid without sophistication.
AGF merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mertens.
AGF really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Can he finish?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be...
And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ronaldo threads one through. Gets good distance on it. Needed a better pass there. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities, and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions. Dembele is the guilty party there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Draxler.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Obama goes for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Sterling with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's there to hoof it away. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Sterling. Maguire gets it
Sterling
back.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. Sterling. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Sterling has it out wide and in space. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Out wide to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marcelo very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Brighton with a chance here to increase their lead. It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, that is a bit special. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Surely he scores!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Header! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cuts it out. Sterling. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Marcelo plays it long, and it's got through. Douglas Costa looking to run onto it. He's got away. Gets it into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Up to meet it! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's become a case of men against boys. And they're not... Has a hit! Played towards the front men. Could move up a gear here. And it's Brahimi. Gets good distance on it. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. Shapes the shoots. They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Brighton have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Maguire with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the
shot's on! Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Brahimi. He's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mertens. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Has a pop! No way through there. Ball's out on the left now. Aubameyang going through. Brahimi. Forward it goes. Now it's Mertens. Brings it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Lucas plays it out to the flank. Brahimi with 4 goals to his name already. Douglas Costa, he's got away. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Ronaldinho. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Brighton couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played out to the right. Lucas. Lucas. Now it's Mertens. He's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi, he's left his man. A chance, looking to shoot. Lucas, aimed long and direct. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Douglas Costa, that's a brilliant interception. And it's Messi. Kimpembe battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Matic plays it forward. Valencia has been caught there, it's a foul. Lucas. Brahimi. Sterling gets it back. Mertens has a swing at it. Brought out the best in the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ronaldinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Driving on now, what can they conjure from... He's gone for it! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Up he gets! And that's past the post. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And it's Sterling. Mertens. Right through the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, good interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Brighton, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important... Is it in? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Horsens shapes the shoot! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Horsens are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Bale. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bale. Going through. Lovely bit of skill. Aguero. Out towards the flank. Jemison. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Brighton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Offside, yep, looks it. Koulibaly. Mashelko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. And it's James Rodriguez. Aguero. Handanovic, will they claim to that? Rakitic. Di Maria. Tried to play it through.
Di Maria encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good ball. Cuts it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mashelko. Forward it goes. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here.
pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Rakitic. Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Here's the through ball. Bale. And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Brighton head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Di Maria. Alex Di Maria. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's James Rodriguez. Rodriguez pushes it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Bale. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This is promising. Bale could try cutting inside here. Bale looking sharp there. Brighton can make their change now with a break in play. Alex Telles. Mertens.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break on. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying...
Hits one! He has done it! And they're back in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Horsens are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Brighton get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now can he finish? Away from immediate danger. In towards the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Must score. shot at goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Aimed long and direct. Alex Telles. Kroos with a delicate ball. It's on a plate. Can he put it away? They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Brighton go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And out to safety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Aguero. Going through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Koulibaly does well there, alert. Played into space out wide. Alex Telles. Great ball, and now the shot. Looking to shoot. He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Rakitic. Burke. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Burke goes for goal. Parejo can hoist it clear. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. Mertens. Chance to... He'll have a dip! Keita. Surely. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rakitic. Now the counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brighton have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match...
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Over to the left, aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in. He'll have a dip. Goal! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi. Lozano. Defenders on the back foot. Brighton scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Marco Verratti. He's got options out wide. That'll be a throw. Neymar. And it's Bale. Surely he scores!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Marco Verratti. Parejo. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lozano. Parejo. Now it's Messi. Lozano going through. And this is Messi. Messi hits it! And in it goes! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Paris Saint-Germain has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Modric. Lozano. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Marco Verratti. Out wide to the right. Verratti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Keeper's ball. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Brighton need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Conte. Sidibe. And it's got through. Messi. Chance! It's Modric! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Lozano. Back into the middle. Modric. Room for a shot. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Now a chance to break. Parejo. Played out to the right. Here it comes. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it back. Bale. Well, they could break here. Marco Verratti. Out wide to the right. Has a hit! Lozano. Looking to break out here. And it's Luis Suarez. Bale. Now the counter. Played back in. Now it's Bale. Oh, good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Marcelo. And it's Mertens. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man, face to face with the keeper. Neymar decides to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti. Mertens. PSG on the counter-attack. Bale, and now the breakaway. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Timely intervention. Breaks on here. And it's Parejo. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar, chance to break. Now it's Messi. Messi pushes it out wide. Now it's Mertens. Sidibe. Van Dijk goes looking. Mertens. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric, a scorer already in the game. Verratti looks to dink one in. Neymar. Going full tilt down the left. He's left his man. That is terrific skill. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale. Parejo. That's a decent ball. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brighton have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here, the atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Feyenoord will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Milik going through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Southampton are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Mertens. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thauvin. Dinks one in. Chance to hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Mertens. Mertens tries to... He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marcelo plays it forward. Neymar. Oh, that's lovely. Swept. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Mertens. Done very well to intervene.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neymar. Milik. Out wide to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he just whacks it away. And it's Mertens. Mertens tries lifting it over. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. Milik. And it's Tovan. Mertens. Now it's Mertens. Mertens has a shot! Goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall.
And we hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Southampton belts one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
You can get that clear.
Feyenoord have used that right flank to great effect recently. I've enjoyed some of the stuff they've produced down there.
Van Dijk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Milik plays it out to the flank. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Marcelo. Goes looking. Neymar. Milik. Neymar. Marcelo is charging up on the overlap. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's there to hoof it away. Dashing forward at pace. And that's been won straight back. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. Mbappe! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Coutinho. Tovan, defenders on the back foot. Hoists it high. Fekir. Offside, yep, looks it.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Mbappe. Southampton may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Southampton opting to make a double change here. Otamendi. Feyenoord do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! Can he put it away? That's gone a long way up and away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to shoot. Gets it into the mid. In for the follow-up. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Neymar.
Feyenoord merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now the finish.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Get a throw in. Fekir.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Van Dijk. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A real chance to break. Now a chance to break. That's a decent ball. Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well,
and time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Southampton can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is shot at goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that is lovely footwork. He'll have a dip! Sticks it away! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Jonas. Gets wrestled off the ball. Manchester can't seem to retain possession. Now it's Di Maria. Can he put it away? The ball's loose and he's after it. And he just whacks it away. Jonas. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sterling. Alex Telles. Meunier. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal. Di Maria. Battles to win it back. Simeone. You can get that clear. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Mane. Over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Sterling. Vidal. Vidal. Looks to clip it forward. Done very well to intervene. Jemison goes looking. And it's Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Jonas. He's gone for it!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two. Away from immediate danger. Mane conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Di Maria hits that long. Ronaldo goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Di Maria demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Southampton head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Cristiano Ronaldo, Jonas, he's gone for it! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Jonas is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded
hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Big chance, can he finish? It's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
This is threatening to become a really... He's tried one! In it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal plays it out to the flank. Going through. Di Maria. It's a decent-looking cross. And he just whacks it away. Well, it's normally around now that the manager's... Simeone! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Into the channel, Rafa Silva. Simeone. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And they've got it. Has a swing at it! Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And it's Mertens. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Rafa Silva. He's left his man. Modric. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Jonas. Mertens takes the long option. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Rafa Silva. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jemison plays it forward. Alex Telles.
Southampton are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jonas, he's got away. Boateng trying to get
This
there.
is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's been given away.
Southampton are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mertens. Lovely feet. Now it's Mertens. Manchester could have here their final chance. Towering header! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes. Could move up a gear here.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Can he put it away? He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
The shot's on! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mane. Fekir. Plays it through. Valencia clips one through. And he's there to cut it out. Zanetti. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Southampton have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And it's got through. Hector Bellerin, and he's going long. Clears it out of harm's way. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Auxerre seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries lifting it over. Mane! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Corner given. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Koulibaly certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Azar. Looking to run onto it. Azar. Fekir. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Neymar. And it's Cristiano and Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now it's Azar. Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mane. Zanetti tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Now it's Mane. Valencia. He's left his man. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through. Can he score?
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marcelo. Hazard. This is promising. Looking for space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. He's found his man. Going through. Shot a goal! It's broken loose. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Southampton go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Now the counter. Messi. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Messi tries to stroke it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Mane. And it's Fekir. Out towards the flank. Mane goes for the cross. Great leap! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, he's
had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Marcelo. Hazard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hector Bellerin, well positioned to make that interception. Mane tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Southampton have it back and they can go again. Aimed long and direct. Well, they can break here. Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away. Southampton are able now to make their substitution. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Surely! He's got away! Shoots! No, not quite.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Sterling gathers from the goal kick. Mkhitaryan. Dashing forward at pace. Out wide to the right. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. And he heaves it forward. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sterling. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in, surely! Timely intervention. Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mkhitaryan plays it out to the flank. Southampton are almost home and dry now. Now it's up to head it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mbappe. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Has a hit! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Auxerre give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's got it, and he's got time, and the finish! Mertens. And it's Mertens. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Southampton can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like...
And the finish! No, he's missed it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it comes. Hazard. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hits one! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hazard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ronnie Lopez. Nicely controlled. Scholes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Now he'll have a dip! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Southampton break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ronnie Lopez. Can he find a finish now? And through to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mane. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. And back to base. Michelko. Mkhitaryan. Chance! Chris has a hit! Hazard. Oh, they can break here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to shoot. It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Southampton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Southampton take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Southampton have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Michelko plays it forward. Must score! Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mkhitaryan played down the flank. Mane. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mkhitaryan. Well read, he sorted that out. Could move up a gear here. Fine defending there. And that has put a stop to that. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Mohamed Salah does well there, alert. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's left his man. Hazard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Big chance! Striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to hoof it away. That intervention was very necessary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dashing forward at pace. And he's away. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. Luis Suarez. Good clearance and very necessary. Scholes gets it back. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Massive leap! Mertens. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fekir. And that's a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Luis Suarez. Is it in? Mertens. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Scholes. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Southampton get it back again. Sterling played out to the right. Fekir, and that's not going to reach. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hector Bellerin. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gorgeous control there. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Mohamed Salah. Hector Bellerin. Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Comfort! And that will be the final act. Southampton comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.